Hey everybody, welcome back to Opti TV, the one-stop shop for Opti sailors, their parents, and their coaches. My name's Alberto.
And Bernard.
And today we're setting sail on a topic that's crucial for anyone looking to improve their sailing skills: finding a good sailing coach. Whether you're a beginner navigating the basics or a seasoned sailor seeking refinement, a great coach can make all the difference in the world.
I've worked with many different coaches and sailors from many different countries. So in my experience, the best coaches share 6 things in common. Before we get started, make sure to stick around to the end of this video because I've got some exciting news to share.
I know there'll be more than a few people who disagree with me here, but you don't have to have sailed Optis as a kid to be a good coach. Many did get their start in the Optimist class, but most coaches actually started sailing at different times on different boats.
Safety should always be a top priority when out on the water. A good sailing coach is someone who reliably prioritizes safety measures and ensures that you're well versed in them as well. From understanding weather conditions to proper use of safety equipment, your coach should instill in you a strong sense of seamanship. They'll take the time to teach the skills to handle your boat on and off the water, practicing your knots, taking care of your equipment, and making the time to teach you how to properly deal with dangerous situations. A great coach will prioritize safety and will understand sailors' limits in order not to bring them into reckless situations for the sake of experience, but teaches the sailors to trust their abilities and deal with dangerous situations as they arise. Coaches, if you're watching, it is crucial to teach your sailors how to get on a tow line quickly and safely, and for you to wear your kill switch linear. I shouldn't have to explain that one.
A top-notch sailing coach should possess a wealth of experience and expertise. Look for someone who has spent considerable time out on the water, faced various sailing conditions, and has a deep understanding of the intricacies of the sport, because their experience will serve as a compass guiding you through the challenges and nuances of sailing. That being said, a good coach should be extremely knowledgeable about the Opti class and the boat, and especially the technical details of equipment. What matters most here is experience working with kids, coaching youth sports, and a professional outlook, because an experienced coach will be passionate about the sport and show their commitment to their team and their athletes. I think that reliability and consistency are going to be the hallmark of a practiced and experienced coach. And if you feel that at the end of the season, you got the most out of the training day and wasted very little to no time, you are working with an experienced coach. If you're a coach and want to improve your level, you should be studying the boat and the class as much as possible, about coaching philosophy, sports psychology, dinghy sailing and racing tactics, strategy, the rules, etc. If you want some guidance, feel free to contact me or Bernard at this email listed at the end of this video.
Communication is the win in the sales of any successful coaching relationship. A good sailing coach should be able to convey complex sailing concepts in a way that's easy to understand. Clear instructions, constructive feedback, and the ability to adapt to their communication style to your learning preferences are crucial qualities to look for. Constructive feedback is oftentimes taken to mean only positive feedback. In my experience, you have to know your group well enough to be able to let them know when they are not improving and why. A great coach will tell you how much you're messing up without making you feel bad about it. Very few times they'll ream you out, but sometimes that is what athletes need. In my experience, great coaches don't verbally abuse you. They know when to push and when to pull with their feedback. Another hallmark of effective communication skills is how they are able to create a two-way street. The saying is that it takes two to tango, and when it comes to great sailing coaches, they facilitate your ability to tango or communicate. If your coach makes it easy to understand the plans and is available to discuss any part of them, you're working with a good coach. Sailing, like any skill, takes time to master. A good coach understands this and possesses the patience to guide you through the learning curve. Encouragement is the wind beneath your sails, pushing you to overcome challenges and build confidence in your abilities. Look for a coach who fosters a positive and supportive learning environment. The best way to tell is if they themselves lead by example, if they practice what they preach. A good coach will take the time to listen and understand their sailors and provide guidance and encouragement. Coaches, try to remember that we're dealing with kids, and although the urge to treat them as little adults is strong, sometimes you have to remind yourself that they are kids and they do not think or reason at the same rate or way that you do. If your coach takes the time to follow up and make sure you're understanding the material of the training day, you are dealing with a very good coach. Every sailor is unique, and a great coach recognizes that. Look for someone who tailors their instruction to match your skill level, learning style, and personal goals. Whether you're aiming for a leisure cruise or setting your sights on competitive racing, your coach should customize their approach to help you achieve your sailing aspirations. And if you're not sure of what your aspirations are yet, they'll help you improve your skills and have fun while doing it every time you hit the water. Sometimes it's hard to know how to tailor your coaching to your group or individual sailor, and experience is really the only way to know how, which goes back to point number 2. However, the point here is that they adjust their coaching style and technique to meet your needs and aspirations, even on a daily basis. But for those who are working to improve their racing skills, it is crucial to find a coach that is healthily pushing you to improve over time. Look for a coach that shares positive and constructive energy that makes you want to sail. At the end of the day, if the coach you're working with helps you want to sail and improve, do you really need anything more? As you embark on your sailing journey, remember that finding the right coach is like finding the perfect wing for yourselves. Expertise, communication skills, a commitment to safety, patience, encouragement, and personalized instructions. They are the elements that make a sailing coach not just good, but exceptional. Here's where the announcement we promised comes in. We recognize that it's tough to find information when you're new to the Opti class, and that's part of why Opti TV was born in the first place. We're pleased to announce the Opti TV directory, a sort of Opti Google search in the form of an interactive map where you can find Opti programs around the United States, complete with guides to their venue, if available, and listings if they're open to others to join them for long or short term. Thanks to our generous channel partners, O2 Sailing and the Coconut Grove Sailing Club, the directory is now live on our website under the main menu resources. We hope to expand this as time goes on, and who knows, maybe we expand it beyond North America someday.
So, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up to help the channel, and if you loved it, consider becoming a Patreon supporter. For only $1 a month, you can help us make more videos like this one. And if you have any questions or want to find a good coach, write to me at alberto@optitv.net or contact Bernat at the information listed below. This has been Alberto.
Bernat.
See you next time.
So before we... All right.